And welcome to another edition of Ducks No Sports. This week, it's my sixth installment of my baseball previews. As this week, I preview the NL West. Should be interesting with arguably some of the best teams in the NL and arguably some of the worst teams in the NL, all in this division. So, from start to finish, should be an interesting division. But our first team, we're going to talk about the defending champions, of course, the World Series champions, that is. The San Francisco Giants. Biggest question, can they repeat? They went on a magical run the last year and really got hot at the right time, Looked down the water mid-season, but got hot at the right time with some solid pitching and timely hitting. Same reason they won the World Series two years prior. And can they repeat? It should be interesting because this is a team who really wants to win. They really want to be that next great dynasty-type team. Can they repeat? I think they can, because I think they got the pitching in place with Matt Cain and others, the Freak, and they got a good bullpen. Brian Wilson no longer there, but I expect when the season starts, maybe he'll be back in the fold, because I really think Brian Wilson can still be an effective player in this league. And timely hitting, not the best hitters in the world, but hitters that just get the job done. And can they repeat? I think they can. And will they win this division? Will be interesting. But I think San Francisco Giants, and for a big year in 2013, and I think they are a scary, scary team and probably should be the favorites right now to come out of the National League for the World Series. Our next team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest question, can Zach Greinke be the difference? Last year the Dodgers got off to a really hot start and really looked like to be a team to be reckoned with the whole season, but then of course fell off mid-season and just could never recover. After such a hot start, this team is full of stars, from Matt Kemp, Zach Greinke, Loney, just so many great players on this team. And I really like Dodgers here. I really think Dodgers can be an elite team in this league given the chance. And can they challenge San Francisco? I think they can. I really think Dodgers will go toe-to-toe with San Fran all year long and really be that, their thing in their butt the whole year. Because I think the Dodgers are going to be good this year. I think Zach Greinke will be the difference. I think he will be that ace that the Dodgers have wanted for years. And I think he'll be that great pitcher, next great pitcher in Dodgers. And will LA Dodgers contend for the division title? I say yes. And I say they might even be a playoff team this year in 2013. So watch out for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Our next team, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Sorry. Biggest question, can this scrappy team get next level? This team last year, who I had no expectations for last year, didn't really think they had a chance to get the job done, but really tough team to play last year, really scrappy team. Aaron Hill really came to his own last year. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, say what you want, great, they're coached very well. I really like Diamondbacks this year. I really think they can be that scrappy team. Now, will they contend for a division title? Questionable. But can they be a tough out? Tough team to contend with San Fran and LA? I think they can. And what to be said, they're losing Upton this year. But I really think Arizona will still be a very, very good team this year. And will still contend this year challenge for a division title. I don't think they'll contend. But I really like Arizona this year, and I think they are in for a surprising 2013 in the NL West. And now we get to the bottom of the division and kind of the crappier teams in the division and teams that probably won't do anything this year. Of course, we talk about teams that don't do anything. Of course, you can start with the San Diego Padres. As the last couple of years has not been their strongest suit. As they have struggled for years, and looking at the roster, nothing really there since Jake Peavy leaving. That was only glimmer of hope a couple years ago. With him leaving, nothing really there. And I think San Diego's in for a rough year. I don't look at this roster and see anything special. I think they're going to be in for a long, long year. And the rebuilding process has begun in San Diego, and who knows, maybe some of these players will come up from the minors and make impacts and be the next great stars in this league. But only time will tell. But for now, I think the San Diego Padres are in a full rebuilding mode, and hate to say it, but San Diego Padres are in for a rough 2013 in the NL West. And our last team, the Colorado Rockies. A couple of years ago, they were the hottest team in baseball, going to the World Series. Since then, not so much. Hasn't really done much, and it's pretty clear looking at this roster, our rebuilding process will have to be made, as nothing's really there to be excited for. I mean, a few good players, but nothing really. So I expect the Rockies to have a rough year, 2013, and maybe start the rebuilding process now because, who knows? Colorado always seems to be one of those scrappy teams that always seems to get hot at the right time and, at least challenge for a playoff spot year in and year out. I don't know if they'll do it this year, but I never count the Colorado Rockies out because they are an extremely good team and a team that could contend. Maybe in a few years because they're a pretty solid organization as far as challenging for playoff spots year in year out. But I think this year just nothing. The cupboard's pretty bare, and I think the Colorado Rockies in for a rough 2013 in the NL West. Well, that's my preview. Now it's time for the good stuff. Who wins the NL West? I think it really comes down to two teams, maybe three, but probably two: the Dodgers and the Dodgers and the Giants. The Padres ain't doing crap this year. The Dodgers and the Giants. I know they're defending champions, but I really like the Dodgers here. And I think the Los Angeles Dodgers win the National League West for 2013. Well, stay tuned for next time, because next time I get down to all the good stuff. I give you my World Series pick, my playoff picks. My award winners should be it, and everything else in between. So should be a good one. Until next time, I'm Eric Duxbury saying, I'm Dux, and I know sports. Kind of.